Hey, what's up gamers? Hope you're all doing just dandy today. I just got back from my viewing of Sonic 2. This movie will tear your heart in two and stomp on each individual strand until it has become a juicy, decrepit pulp. It is just a crime to see an acclaimed character and series such as this get awful representation on the big screen. So today, gamers, we're going to be reviewing Sonic 2. Now, why does this movie make the Twilight Trilogy look like Ian Fleming's crown jewel, you ask? I'll tell you why. So first off, let's do a quick history lesson. In 2020, we got Sonic 1. Now, this film is still debated across the fandom as to whether or not it's good or a total dog shit, but it was an undoubtedly safe play to make for an adaptation. Taking particular things from the games while not overdoing anything and alienating new audiences or breaking any new ground. Now, one thing that everyone was undoubtedly on board with, though, were the new human characters. I wanted to see more of them and this new prospect and hear them talk about housing prices in the Bay Area. In fact, I was most excited to see the human characters in this film and what hijinks they would get up to. But it was with great displeasure that I must inform you all that Sonic the Hedgehog 2 focuses on Sonic the Hedgehog and other new characters like Tails and Knuckles instead of everybody's clearly favourite character Tom Hanks. I was really hoping we'd at least see more dynamic relationships between some new faces and less of the character who shares his name with the movie, and that the wedding would also be the main stage for all the drama and action, so it was immensely disappointing for me that it turned out that that wasn't the case. I just wish it took more inspiration from that other really good film. It was, what was it? The Tom and Jerry movie. Yeah, that was a terrific film. But speaking of other films, there's another big problem with this movie, that the cast and crew, that they just must feel really ashamed for by all accounts. There was a big, giant, evil robot that appears at some point in the movie that just came out of nowhere. Now, I have experience and know what the series is all about, and I can safely and firmly say that there haven't been any instances in the series where the villain gets into a giant cartoony, completely just unrealistic robot such as this one. I'm fine with his little pod. I remember seeing it in the first Sonic game from 1987, but this is just completely unrealistic and is a clear knockoff of Stay Puft from Ghostbusters. Like, Jeff, what was the plan here? I'm pretty sure that it was just shoehorned into the film just so they could sell merchandise off of it because it has the hollow efficiency and is forced into being purely for the product placement and merchandise sales. Fuck you, Jeff Fowler. On top of that, I don't think we go to a single location that is even remotely reminiscent of any of the game's locations. Now, I have had experience, believe it or not, with the games. I played one game from 2002 and nothing else since, so I think I know what I want out of my Sonic movie, and forcing him to go to a snowy mountain and an island with a Doom Eternal light beam is not anything like what this character or film series should be about. Fuck you, Jeff Fowler. Did I also forget to mention that the movie is really long? It has no business being as long as it is, and that just shows how much filler for newborns they're cramming into this horrible, terrible movie. The movie is 2 hours long, including credits, so about 1 hour 45 in total. What the fuck is this? No dumbass kids film is ever allowed to cross the hour and 30-minute threshold, otherwise that would make it contain too much content for me to consume. I'm already crossed from the fact that this energetic character goes on an adventure and has action scenes throughout the film. Like, what the hell? Now you expect me to sit there for an additional 15 minutes? Get the fuck out of here. The political messaging is a questionable creative decision as well. We all know that these films carry an agenda, as the first movie clearly condones police brutality, but I personally find that it's objectively offensive and not politically correct to have the two protagonists be coloured blue and yellow, strikingly similar to the colours of the flag of Ukraine. So gamers, that was my honest review of Sonic 2. This clear cash grab, money laundering cow of a movie was made with zero appreciation for the source material, focuses on all the wrong areas, and above all else was the length of a regular movie. Going at Sonic speed never felt so slow. So, in comparison to The Green Mile, Close Encounters and The Godfather, this film gets a 1 out of 5. This product only exists to steal your children's time and consequently your wallets. Don't waste your time with this cinematic train wreck. In fact, brothers and sisters, I say that we all band together and review bomb this film so that we can give endless praise to the real highlight this April, Morbius. This film is leaps and bounds better and doesn't contain any misogyny or racism. I think our plan worked really well 2 years ago, so we can definitely pull it out of the bag again. Don't forget to follow my Letterboxd where I review and fundamentally misunderstand more movies that aren't targeted at my demographic and give me more clout. Fuck you, Jeff Fowler.